Hello, and welcome to this short video on how to write an academic paragraph. This video will discuss these key areas of how to write a paragraph. Number 1, the basic paragraph structure. Number 2, topic sentences. Number 3, in-text referencing. Number 4, cohesion. Number 5, author's stance or voice. Perhaps before we start, please download the paragraph example in the description so you can do the tasks at the same time as me in this video. And also, just before I begin, I'd like to make a disclaimer. There is no one way to write a paragraph, but this video and structure will help lower level academic English students and students new to academic writing to identify the key components of a paragraph. So, let's begin with a basic paragraph structure. Generally, at its most basic level, a paragraph should usually consist of 4 key parts or sections. The first section is the topic sentence. This is the key topic in the paragraph. The second section is development. This is the main idea or topic discussed in more detail. The third section is the example. This is your support or your evidence or your data or your statistics that show your development is valid and credible. And finally, the fourth section is the summary. This is the overall main point summarized and or evaluated. Of course, paragraphs include many parts like definitions, perspectives, analysis, evaluation, etc. But at a very basic level, this is your foundation. This video presentation will analyze a basic paragraph to help you understand the fundamentals of paragraph construction. Here is an academic paragraph written on the topic of corporate social responsibility, or CSR for short. I'd like you to pause the slide and identify the 4 key sections I have just discussed: the topic sentence, development, example, and summary. Okay, hopefully you have identified it here: the topic sentence, the development, the example, and the summary. So generally, a basic paragraph can be separated into these 4 sections. Right now, we'll look at the topic sentence and its role in a paragraph. A topic sentence should contain number 1, the topic, and number 2, the controlling idea. This is your key argument or point. Now I'd like you to identify these just in the topic sentence. Same as before, pause the slide and identify the topic and the controlling idea. So here is the topic and here is the controlling idea. Now the paragraph should clearly connect to the topic sentence. We have 4 key connecting terms in the topic sentence that should be present in the main body of the paragraph. These are corporate social responsibility, 1, positive reputation, 2, more sales, 3, and growth, 4. Okay, so I have just used different colours to identify each connecting term. What I'd like you to do is pause this slide and try to identify the connecting terms in the main body of the paragraph. Beware, there are lots of connections. Okay, here they are. I'll just highlight a couple of examples. Here we have keywords connected to the topic: environmental and ethical approaches of CSR. Here, the term positive reputation connects to a responsible company. Here is a direct link to sales in consumer sales, and opportunities to expand connects clearly with growth. I think you get the idea of how clearly the topic sentence should connect to the main body. but please pause this slide and look more carefully at the connecting terms. Okay, moving on to the next point, which is in-text referencing. Academic paragraphs contain sources to support students' ideas. This paragraph highlights how the ideas in the paragraph are supported by credible authors and contains examples of reporting verbs with direct and indirect referencing. Again, I'd like you to pause this slide and highlight the in-text referencing and reporting verbs. Okay, there are three key sources: Jones et al. 2019, Watson 2018, and Peterson 2019. Here are the reporting verbs used with according to for Jones, provides evidence that for Watson, and Peterson is being used as an indirect reference. Right, moving on to the next part of the video, cohesion. Cohesion or cohesive devices refer to the way texts use grammar and vocabulary to stick or glue ideas together. This is done with, for example, pronouns, determiners, relative clauses, and connectors. If you'd like much more detailed information on cohesion, then I suggest you go here to our website /cohesion. Okay, so same as before, pause the next slide and highlight the cohesive devices in the paragraph. Here they are in purple. A couple of examples are leading to. This is a consequence linking phrase. This is an anaphoric reference for CSR in the previous sentence. Here we have an example linking word, for example, and here is a cause and effect linking phrase as a result. And finally, we have overall, a summary linking word. Again, please pause the slide and have a closer look at the linking words highlighted. Okay, this brings us to our final section, the author's stance. This is really important as this is where the author expresses their own opinion. They do this by using language such as adjectives, verbs, adverbs, and evaluation phrases. Again, if you'd like more information on author's stance or voice, then please go to our website /voice. Okay, so this is the last time. Pause the next slide and highlight the author's stance in the paragraph. So, you should have identified these words. Again, please pause the slide to get a better understanding of how the author's stance works and how language has been used to show this. Okay, I hope this video has given you a better understanding of academic paragraph writing. Much of what I have discussed today is based around academic English writing criteria that asks for these key elements. If you'd like more information or practice on paragraph writing, please go here. Or for more information on all aspects of academic writing, then please go here. Thank you for listening today, and until next time, goodbye.